Hello, my name is Cora Carter, and I am an Agriculture and Natural Resources Extension Educator for Purdue Extension in Bartholomew County, Indiana, and I want to welcome you today to Excel Basics on the Farm, Lesson 2, Formulas and Calculations. The first thing I want you to do is to open the Excel spreadsheet you saved at the end of the last lesson. It should appear as you can see on my screen here. Make sure you are on the Start Here sheet at the bottom of the page. Add a new column header by typing 8-week rate of gain into the next box to the right of the existing data in row 1. In cell K2, input the formula to calculate daily rate of gain from birth through the 8-week wait. In Excel, all formulas start with the equal sign. This signifies to the program that there will be a calculation in this cell. After the equal sign, you can enter any formula you like, and Excel will perform the function for you, following the order of operations. We would like to take the total weight gained since birth and divide it by the 8-week wait. So we first need to calculate total weight gained. We will use parentheses to ensure that this operation is performed first. We can click on the box with the 8-week wait to input that cell. Then we can click on the box with the birth weight to input that cell. Then we close the parentheses. Now we want to divide this by 8 weeks, or 56 days, since we are interested in daily rate of gain. Once you have finished your formula, simply press Enter and Excel will calculate the daily rate of gain. We can copy this formula and it will maintain its row integrity down the entire column. That means that when in row 2, the formula will use the weights for the first lamb, but in row 3, it will use the weights for the third lamb. Copy the formula by hovering your cursor over the bottom right corner of the cell until the cursor becomes a dark plus sign, then click and drag down the column. You can see that in cell K2, the formula is J2 and G2, but in cell K3, the formula is J3 and G3, and so on down the column. Right-click on the letter K at the top of the column to highlight the entire column. Select Format Cells. In the Number tab, select the Number category and set to 2 decimal places. This is another way to format the number of a column. The previous method was discussed in session 1. Select All Data. Click the Data tab at the top of the screen. Then click Sort. A new dialog box will open. Check the box in the top right that says My Data has headers. Then click the drop-down arrow that says Sort By. Select 8-week rate of gain. Then under Order, select Largest to Smallest. You could add secondary search terms to sort by year or by dam name if desired by clicking the Add level here in the top left corner. You can now pause the video to take a moment to complete the questions on your worksheet. Select All Data. Click on the Data tab again. This time, select the Filter button. Each column in the header row should have a drop-down arrow for sorting. Sort all data by 8-week rate of gain, largest to smallest. Now sort by sex. You can now pause to answer the questions on your worksheet. Let's keep the headers at the top of the page, even if we scroll down. Select the tab at the top of the screen titled View. In the Windows section, select the drop-down arrow next to Freeze Panes. You can see how we are able to select either the first row or the first column. We want to freeze the top row. Select the Master Sheep sheet at the bottom of the screen. Now, use what you have learned to answer the questions on the worksheet. Thanks again for joining us for Excel Basics on the Farm Lesson 2, Formulas and Calculations.